We're here for another edition of Teammate Trivia. We have Kelly Campbell and Calvin McCarty competing to see who knows their roommate Graham Bell better. So first question, if he wasn't a football player, what would he be? A teacher, B, a coach, or C, a financial planner?
I would have to go with C, a financial planner. That's my financial.
Graham Bell, teaching. I'm going to say B, coach.
Invest in money. So I'd probably be a financial planner.
What's his favorite restaurant in Edmonton? A, Joey Tomatoes, B, Famoso, or C, Skinny Legs and Cowgirls?
Joey Tomatoes.
Let's say it together. Joey Tomatoes.
Let's say Skinny Legs and Cowgirls.
I think he lied to you guys.
Yeah, I think so
he was at
too.
Joey's last night and the day before that.
Okay, what's his worst habit?
Text messaging. Text messaging. I don't even have to hear that. Text messaging. He does it while he showers, while he sleep. I mean, he been there sleeping. Telling you, treatment. He be in practice in the huddle. Text messaging. Graham Bell.
Text messaging.
Number one, baby.
Eyeballs.
Mwah.
Eyeballs.
Oh, yeah.
We left you hanging.
He left me hanging.
Eyeballs 3171. Always leaving.
Here we go for a touchdown, Eskimos, and it is Jesse Lumsden that carries it into the touchdown.
All right, it's time for another 3-minute drill. We're here with Jesse Lumsden. Jesse, why don't we start off? What's your full name?
Jesse Everett James Lumsden.
And when did you start playing football?
When I was about 8 years old.
And your favorite sport other than football?
Bobsled.
Oh, obviously. Your favorite TV show?
It's a tough question. Survivor Man.
Survivor Man. All right. Last movie you saw?
Inglourious Bastards.
How was it?
It was fantastic.
Last song you downloaded?
Cordelia by the Tragically Hip.
Who would play you in a movie?
Christian Bale.
Reality show you'd most like to be on?
That's a tough question. I don't really even like reality TV.
Survivor Man.
That's not reality TV though. Well, it is for him, but no, I don't know. I pass. Skip.
Skip that one. All right. Favorite thing about being an Eskimo?
The camaraderie, the tradition.
And why number 28?
Work Done was a favorite player of mine when I was in high school, and that's when I got the number, and it just stuck with me. I was able to keep it.
And what's your favorite yoga position?
Warrior 2.
Would you like to demonstrate?
No.
Not today? All right. Superpower you'd most like to have?
Well, if I only get one?
For now. We'll gradually build you up, but for now you just get one.
Okay. Regeneration.
Best pickup line?
There's a time and a place for pickup lines. The time is never. You can determine the place.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, 2. I have a leopard gecko named Zeus and an Alaskan Malamute named Whiskey.
Let's see. Favorite thing to do on a Sunday?
Oh, Sunday. Sleep in.
Funniest Eskimo on the team?
Graham Bell.
Best dressed guy on the team?
Other than me?
Other than you, of course.
Shoot. Fred Stamps cleans up pretty well.
And who would you want from the Eskimo dressing room as your karaoke partner?
No, Graham Bell for sure.
Perfect. Thanks, Jesse.
Thanks.
We're here today at Legends Gym with defensive lineman Adam Braidwood, and today we're going to learn a few things about boxing. So Adam, tell me what you're doing right here.
Right here, I'm just basically working on all the things that my coaches tell me. Hitting the heavy bag makes you punch harder, works on your strength. This way I can work on head movement, work on full body movement, moving around the ring, keeping angles. Like basically I just pretend that this is my opponent, try to pretend that's his face, get my jab working, strengthen up my arms, and line them up for the big knockout.
Should I take my rings off?
So I'm just gonna go like that, tap, bang. And so when I throw, you want to kind of hit my fist.
Okay.
So we'll just go with the jab first. So I'm going to throw and you're going to hit it against my fist as hard as you can.
All right.
Now we're going to throw in the hook. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then you're going to turn this one to the side and I'm going to hook it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You ready for the bros?
Yeah.
You ready for the bros?
They have a 5'1" category.
Yeah, you got 5'1". You train Floyd Mayweather. You got nice hands. You got them nice and quick. Yeah.
Oh, I could probably fit through.
Yeah. There you go.
Such a gentleman.
Are you right-handed?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you want your left hand forward. And see this shoulder? It can help protect your chin. So you want to tuck your chin under there, yeah. Now turn your gloves just a little bit out like this. Keep your elbows down. That protects your ribs. Now you can punch me. See, now I'm trying to defend it.
Good.
Yeah.
You just keep defending because I don't want you to hit
She got me against the rope.
I'm winning right now.
Yeah, you're winning. Now you go back to the body. Now you go back to the head. Now comes the hard part. Now you got to move around. See, now I can move around the ring. Now you can't. You got to come after me.
Oh!
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
fun.
now you got me trapped in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Now you don't want me to get out. So you're going to hit and then just back up a little bit. Now I'm trapped. Now I'm going to try to get out and you're going to try to cut me off. So I go this way, you cut me off. This way, cut me off. This way, now I'm trapped. Throw in the towel. I'm done. It's over.
Knockout. We are down at the Pans with Calgary Stampede Ranch manager Raymond Goodman. Raymond, who do you have with us today?
Well, this is the most famous resident of the Calgary Stampede Ranch. This is Grady Coconut. Right now he's Canadian World Champion one more time.
Now, Calgary Stampede had a fantastic year at the Stock Awards. Can you just tell us what happened at the end of the year?
Well, this is pretty cool. It hasn't happened in a long time, and we won all 3 Stock Awards. Graded Coconut, he won the Bareback again, and Lynx Mountain won the Bronc, and Speed Dial won the Bull.
And then you also got Stock Contractor of the Year.
Yeah, that's a great honor. It's, you know, Stampede's never got that, and to be Contractor of the Year, that's also a pretty neat honor.
Well, let's just brag on him a little bit because there's not a lot of bareback horses that you can halter lead. He's a very special horse.
Yeah, he sure is. He, you know, like I said, he's a 6-time world champion, 6-time Canadian champion, and he's our superstar stud, you know, the kingpin of the breeding program, and right now he's just a little anxious because we just unloaded him, but he's just a gentle little puppy dog.
What can we expect from him this week at CFR?
Well, you know, his last few trips he's been really good, and he's as good as he was when he was 5 or 6, you know, and he's only 12 years old, and so he's... I'd expect a couple of really good rides this week.
We are here with the infamous Rick Mercer from Rick Mercer Report, our special guest at CFR this year. What are you doing here?
I'm exploring the rodeo. That's what I do every week on the show. I tour around the country and see what it is people do to, you know, stay sane in this country. And rodeo is such a big sport. And I haven't really... I went to, is it rough stock or livestock or... It was another rodeo. That was a couple of years ago, and I was hooked. I just had a great time, so I wanted to do it properly, and this is why I'm here.
And what do you think of our Canadian Championship?
Oh, I think it's fantastic, and I can't believe how much money is at stake. It's $1.1 million in prizes or something. That's unbelievable.
Are you going to be getting on a bull again today?
No. I got on a bull once with Jan Arden, but it was a very old bull. In fact, they said there was a bigger chance that the bull was going to pass away during the segment than anything would happen to Jan or I, although we were terrified, and the bull lived, and we survived. But no, I'm not getting... And one of these bulls, are you crazy? Have you seen one? They're terrifying.
And you had a little experience with our in-house trick rider, I hear?
Yes, I did some trick riding, except the horse stayed still, relatively, which was pretty good because they smell fear. And there was a lot to smell.
It was probably a safe place for you.
It was quite the whiff of fear. But I did the suicide drag, where you just basically get dragged around by your foot, although the horse wasn't moving. And I couldn't get up because my ab wasn't strong enough.
Perfect. Well, welcome to the CFR.
Thank you. It is wonderful to be here. Thanks for having me.
You're watching the Canadian Finals Rodeo on CFR TV. Our smiling cowboy, Chet Johnson, Canadian Saddle Bronc champion. How does it feel? First time?
Oh, it's amazing. The words can't describe this feeling. It's the biggest win I've ever had, and it's the top of our sport. I just, feel so blessed today.
It was a close race between you and Todd and Sam. How did you end up on the top spot?
Well, I had a really good horse today, and unfortunately Todd went down, and my horse really bucked, and Sam's kind of was a little tough, so it kind of luck of the draw, and I stayed on, and I guess that's how it went down.
We won't be seeing you in Vegas, but does this make up for it?
Oh, this more than makes up for it. I made them both last year, the NFR and the CFR, and this year is still my best year ever, just capping it with this title.
Perfect. Well, congratulations.